Hello, and welcome to another episode of Real or Fake Transformers Names. This one is going to be a bit of a special episode. Today, we're actually going to specifically be looking at the Beast Wars franchise. So we're going to have a lot of fun here with animal puns. If you're unfamiliar with our usual format, I am Jeff Levitt, and I'm a big Transformers fan, and I've put together a quiz of real and fake Transformers names, because we got a lot of really dumb ones in the franchise as a whole. Today, I am joined by Patrick Bram. Pat, how are you doing today?
Oh, just hanging out. Woke up like an hour ago, so...
Classic.
I got my breakfast of peanut butter Oreos and Gatorade.
So you've gotten a good night's sleep and a healthy breakfast. Get your mind properly scrambled to be thinking in the minds of the Beast Wars creators and marketing team.
I did sleep for like 10 hours, though, so that was pretty sick.
Nice. I wish I could achieve that. All right, here's how this is going to work. There will be 5 questions, and each question there's going to be 3 stupid Beast Wars names, and one of them is fake. So it's Pat's job to guess correctly which one that is. Pat can also ask me what the toy turns into, its faction, which in this case is Maximal or Predacon. Those are the good guys and bad guys of Beast Wars. And the year that it was released. Usually I also offer up the gimmick, but the Beast Wars toy line doesn't really have too many line-running gimmicks, so I'll mention it if it's relevant, but otherwise they're not really super exciting things. And then lastly, I just in the last episode introduced a new mechanic where you can, for one of the questions, eliminate one of the real names, so you're only picking from 2. But you can only do that once, and I'm also saying that you can't use it on the very last question. So just anything questions 1 to 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want that one to be more exciting. I saved some really good names for last, so I want to give them their time to shine. Does that all make sense, Pat?
Yep.
All right, and let's jump into it. For the first question, your names are Man Terror.
Man Terror.
Slytherines, and Tasmania Kid. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm pulling from both the American and Japanese names for the toys, because there are some fun ones in Japan-specific Beast Wars shows that I thought would be cool to include. So you can also ask me that, if that information is worth anything to you. But,
that definitely makes me think that the last one would have been a Japanese one, because I can't imagine they would name that.
Yeah, it is.
Tasmania Kid? Okay, yeah. So for me, Slytherines could very clearly be a snake. I feel like that would be pretty good. And Man Terror could be like a manta ray, but I feel like...
Man Terror is a praying mantis.
Oh, a praying mantis. I feel like Slytherines is the one that makes the most sense to me. I'm going to say Man Terror is fake.
Man Terror is real.
I hate this already.
I got him right here. Look at him. He's kind of a funky guy.
Oh my god.
And Slytherines, I did actually make up. That one's
okay.
You gotta invest. You gotta think about it a little bit more.
I mean, I thought about it. It just doesn't make sense to me. We've gone over this.
Alright, you ready for question 2?
Yeah, let's do it.
Question 2, your names are Glowjaw, Injector, and RAZORBEAST.
What does Injector turn into?
So, I was hoping you'd ask about Injector. This is one of the only gimmicks that's at all relevant. He's a Fusor. Their beast mode was a weird combination of 2 different animals, and his was a fusion of a lionfish and a hornet. It's horrifying looking.
What the fuck is a lionfish?
It's like one of those.
That is in real life.
It's one of those poisony fishes with the big quills sticking out the top of its head.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I should have named that a unicorn fish instead. Anyway, I'm gonna say that one's real. What was the first one?
Glowjaw.
Fuck, man. Can I ask the same question? What it turns into?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I want to know what Glowjaw turns into.
Glowjaw turns into an anglerfish.
That would make sense, but I feel like where would you be able to throw that in the Beast Wars lineup and have it actually make sense.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm thinking of this from a purely television perspective, and
What?
Something got up at the top of your puzzle and rolled around a little bit.
Oh.
Rip.
My mom interjected to tell me that my cat messed up my puzzle.
I'm so sorry. So yeah, I'm thinking of this from a purely television perspective, and I can't imagine there being a situation where you need to put an anglerfish in the television show.
Sure. Not every toy made it into the television show.
Okay.
But
Never mind then. My logic is flawed.
perhaps.
And what was the last one again? What does it turn into?
RAZORBEAST turns into a warthog.
A warthog. I like warthogs. So I'm going to assume that one's real, and I'm going to say that Glowjaw is fake.
Glowjaw is fake.
Let's go, baby!
And holy shit, check this guy out. This is Injector. Isn't he horrifying?
That is terrifying.
I love it.
Why does he have wings?
Because he turns into a hornet.
I get that, but he's also a fish.
Yeah, he's got sea and the sky, baby. Good job, you got one right.
Yeah,
All right, you ready for question 3?
I am ready.
Here's our themed question for this episode. Your names are Power Pinch, Power Kill, and Power Hug.
I know from that smug look on your face that Power Hug is real.
Oh, I was just laughing at all of them, but...
Power Hug. What the fuck does Power Hug turn into?
Power Hug turns into a roly-poly.
They should have totally made that a bear, because I would love to hug a bear. Not a roly-poly.
But not a roly-poly, yeah.
Yeah, that would freak the fuck out of me. Like, he's got 1 billion legs to hug me with, if that's the case. I think I'm gonna have to use my eliminate on this one.
I'm trying to decide whether or not to be mean. Yeah, I'll be mean. I'm going to eliminate Power Hug. Power Hug is real.
I knew it. And the other one was Power Kill. And
Power Kill and Power Pinch.
what does Power Kill turn into?
Power Kill turns into a bison.
And then I'm guessing Power Pinch would be like a lobster.
Power Pinch turns into an earwig.
What?
They have pinchers.
Yeah, I get that, but like, if you think of a pincher, I'm going crab or lobster before I go to earwig.
They had plenty of crabs and lobsters already.
Oh my god. You know, I really, really hope they didn't make an earwig transformer, so I'm gonna say that one is fake.
Power Pinch is real.
Oh my god.
Power Kill is
Who the hell wants an earwig toy?
It's kind of cute. This is the last one that I have, so I'll stop with that joke, but... you know.
I hate this.
Alright, you ready for question 4?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh god, these ones are fun. Alright, the names are K9. Like K dash the number 9.
Yep.
Barbarian, like B-E-A-R. And
Barbarian.
Yeah. Barbarian.
Barbarian. Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And LASERTID.
Laser tit?
Tid.
Oh, Laser Kid.
Tid. T-I-D.
What? Okay, this is very hard to hear. What the? Oh, like, I don't even know what that... Okay, what does LASERTID turn into?
He turns into a LASERTID, which is a type of lizard. So it's spelled, the animal is spelled L-A-C-E-R-T-I-D, and the toy is spelled L-A-S-E-R, like laser T-I-D, even though it's not really LASERTID, it's LASERTID, but I'm just assuming that it's LASERTID, not LASERTID, because that would be stupid.
Oh my god. And I'm guessing K9 is a dog.
German Shepherd, yeah.
Yeah. Did German Shepherds exist in the Beast Wars timeline? Because isn't Beast Wars supposed to be, like, in the past?
Yeah, I was wondering about that too, actually. I mean, the toy is a repaint of one that turns into a wolf, so it makes a little bit more sense, but... Interesting. But yeah, you're right. It takes place pre-human, but there are gorillas and cheetahs and rhinos, and I don't know how that lines up evolution timeline-wise, but...
I personally don't know when dogs evolved out of wolves, but...
Well, after humans, probably, right. I would assume.
I would assume that as well,
Yeah.
because I thought they were wolves until we domesticated them, and then...
Correct, right. So the German Shepherd should not exist in this time period. You are correct about that, yes.
And then what kind of bear does Barbarian turn into?
Good old grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear, I think I'm gonna have to go with Barbarian being fake.
Barbarian is real.
Damn it.
And LASERTID is my made-up one.
I hate you. I was like, there's no fucking way he found an obscure-ass lizard.
There is a fucking way I did that.
And apparently there is.
You can't get in this head. I'm here, I'm there, I'm anywhere.
Oh my god.
Alright, you ready for the last question? Your chance at a 2 out of 5.
It's not gonna happen.
Your names are Baboom, spelled B''boom.
Okay.
Drill Nuts. And CATDOG.
Oh my god. There's no way. There's 0 chance the CATDOG is real, but I know it's gonna be real. What does Drill Nuts turn into?
A bull weevil.
A bull weevil. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna consider Baboom being fake. It just makes too much sense to me. So I'm treating it as if it's just Drill Nuts versus CATDOG. Which is a sentence I never thought I'd say in my entire life.
Drill Nuts versus CATDOG. They, the fight for the ages.
But then, if CATDOG were a transformer, wouldn't there have to have been, like, some crazy litigation for CATDOG to be a show after that? You know, I feel like there'd be some copyright issues there.
What year did the show CATDOG come out in? Is the real question.
I'm not entirely sure.
I'll look it up. CATDOG original release 1988, and the toy was also released in. Am I right about that? Wait, 1988, 1998.
I would think
1998.
For
Sorry, I
CATDOG,
misspoke.
yeah.
And same for CATDOG the Fuser.
Interesting. So maybe there was like a crossover.
Maybe.
This is very tough. I think I'm gonna have to go against my better judgment and say Drill Nuts is fake.
You should not have gone up against your better judgment because CATDOG is fake.
I hate everything.
All right, Patrick, that was our last question, and your score
upset.
was 1 out of 5.
I'm very upset.
I thought CATDOG was a bit of a lob, honestly. So, but
I know.
they're all
That's
so
why
ridiculous.
I was like, there's no way. I was like, he's been so tough on all the other ones. There's no way he's gonna give me this freebie with CATDOG, so it's gotta be Drill Nuts.
That's why it's got, I've got to vary the difficulty so you don't know where I'm coming at.
Oh my god.
By making it less difficult, I made it more difficult.
Yes. And then when you were like, I can't eliminate one on the last question, I was like, alright. This is gonna be a tough one.
Well, I probably, to be fair, would have eliminated Baboom, because that one I think is the most innocuous out of the 3.
Right.
But man, Drill Nuts, man. Drill Nuts is a real guy. I mean, it's a Japanese name, but it's... That one just tickles me.
I should have asked that, because there's no way they would have named it that in English.
True, yeah.
No parent would buy a toy named Drill Nuts for their child.
Very true. All right, that is going to do it for us today, folks. Again, I've been Jeff Levitt, and I've been joined by the wonderful Patrick Brem, who's been putting up with my shit. I appreciate it. I'll put both of our social media handles somewhere on the screen. And lastly, if you're interested in any of the podcasts that me and Pat and some of our other friends do, I'll also toss those in the description. But yeah, let us know if you like the video, and please share it, leave feedback. It's really helpful.
Had so much fun learning about Transformers that fucking suck.
Beast Wars is so much fun, Pat. How could you
Beast
not
Wars
love?
is so much dumber than the other one, man.
I don't know about that. We fucking got Squeeze Play in the other ones.
That's true, yeah.